Good morning, guys, or good afternoon actually. Welcome to the vlog. I actually forgot my camera, so I'm makeshifting it with my phone, so we'll see how well this goes. I actually left Ryan at home to do some schoolwork that he was working on, and I came to run some errands. So I came to the Red Box, and I have to go to the grocery store. So we will see how this goes. It's super windy outside. Alright guys, so now I am driving to go get some stuff at the grocery store, and I put a little bit of cover up to make me feel not so dead, but I've been having a hard time kind of feeling like a live mom lately. I just feel like I'm not the priority, so I have a hard time like getting up and getting ready when I'm not like gonna leave the house or do anything or really see anyone. But I'm trying to get better at it. So today was just one of those days that I just felt like I had to get everything done on the list, and that was the priority of my day. So far I have fed my child, which is good. We have had reading time, and he is working on schoolwork, and I took my movies back to the Red Box. Now I am running to the grocery store to get the stuff we need. That was a loud car. For the week, and hopefully when I get back I'll get a couple other things done on my list, and we still have some other homeschool co-op stuff that we have to get done for tomorrow. So it's gonna be kind of a long day, but day in the life of the homeschool mom, I guess, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright guys, this is all of my grocery haul. Okay guys, so I'm literally around the corner from my house. Literally. And I'm in this ridiculous line of school traffic, and I can't get out of it. And I know that I live by a school, like there's a school up at the corner of where I live. I had no idea what time it gets out though. So that sounds like really silly, like I should know, but I don't know, I've just never had this problem before. I could have gone a different way home. I just didn't. Alright, so there's a line of cars that way, and the cars all go up this way. These cars are all waiting to turn left, and I just really want to turn right. So there's nothing I can really do but just kind of hang out and wait. It's like 2 cars to get to the stop sign just to turn to go down my street. So I got about 2 weeks worth of stuff at the store, I think. Anthony should be gone all those 2 weeks. So I shop a little bit differently for me and Ryan than I do for me and Anthony. A lot of times, like, I don't even go to the grocery store for me and Ryan. Like, I will a little bit, but not like full-on meals and stuff, because it just seems like a waste. But I'll tell you guys, so I'm trying this new thing. I'm gonna try to actually cook for 2 of us. And if you have, oh, we're moving. So I'll tell you guys, it's hard to cook for just like 2 people, and especially just like me and Ryan, because he doesn't eat that much. Like, he's not one of those type of kids. He never has been. He's not like really interested in food, and he just never has been, even when he was like a baby. So I am attempting to cook some smaller quantities. I have some ideas in my head, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes. But I did get a lot of fruit and vegetables that I have been really wanting, so I think it'll actually go really well, so we'll see. Alright guys, so I got home, brought everything in, did a grocery haul, and then I thought, you know what, I really need to clean my refrigerator before I go any further, so I cleaned it out. Then I thought, you know what, I really need to clean the inside and get it all looking spiffy and nice, you know, just the clear glass and all that that's in the shelves. and let me show you what happened. This happened. This, I was vacuuming it up, but this is a whole, it was loud too, huh?
Yeah.
So it was the shelf that goes, right there. And I cleaned all those shelves already. And then of course, this one just fell. And I was just taking it out, and it has this little like groove in it. So I was just pulling the shelf out, and it just slid and fell right directly on the floor. So
there's some big pieces that
don't touch it, get up.
Shattered.
Don't put your knee down, get up. So that is how my day's going. Yeah. So now I'm gonna vacuum this all up, get online, and figure out how you replace that, because I have no idea. So it's not even my refrigerator, because I rent my house. So it came with the house, so I might need to ask my landlord too. But luckily, I will figure it out, and we'll just keep going, because sometimes things shatter, things break, and clean up the mess and keep going, I guess. What did you say?
It would take 1,000 glues to glue this to that.
That's true. All right, so right now we're at, where are we at?
A Chinese buffet that we've never went to.
We're at a Chinese buffet. I've been here before, but it was just with me and Anthony. Ryan didn't come.
Yeah.
And from dropping that piece of glass shelf, I am just done. Like, I had to like clean all that up, and then it just was like one thing after another after that, and I was like, I don't want to cook dinner. Like, I'm just done. And so I said, we're just going out to eat. So
we're going out to eat. After yesterday, you said that you were going to cook all week.
Life happens, right? So this is what happens, and we're gonna go in, and we're just gonna be thankful that we have dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Hello guys, it is evening now. It's later than I would want it to be. It's about 9 o'clock. Ryan's finishing his presentation for tomorrow, and you're doing very well at it, right? So he's writing it out, and he's presenting about, what are you presenting about?
About my trip to California.
About his trip to California.
4 cards done, and I got so much information.
You have so much information?
So much information in 4 cards. All the way from I visited my grandma in California to I jinxed the ride by crap, I didn't write by saying.
So we still have some proofreading to do, probably one practice, and I printed out a map for him to hold up so he can show how far away it was, and that is going to be his presentation for tomorrow. So we're finishing that right now. Nothing like being gone for the weekend and waiting till the last minute, but it's okay. It'll be a good presentation tomorrow. And during dinner, we went over all the memory work that we had to do, right?
Yeah.
So we're really actually doing really good with this curriculum. And
there's just one thing we're a bit rusty on because of one part that we can't remember. Actually, 2.
Well, actually, most of it, like, he knew, and I was like, okay, what about English grammar? And it's a lot of memorization, and he could just say it. And so it was really exciting that he remembered it all, and we hadn't gone over it since Thursday, and today's Monday. All right, so we are going to finish this, and then we're going to call Dad and practice, right? And then we're going to go to bed. So hopefully we'll be done in an hour at the very most, because we should have been done by now. Lots of things are not going as they planned today, but that's okay. Some days just don't go as planned. Some days you drop pieces of glass and they shatter all over your kitchen. Some days homeschool takes longer, like it did today. Some days, I don't know, are just not good, but tomorrow's a new day, and we're just gonna keep going and not let all of the adversity get to us today. So
I'm trying to think of what to say for the tram.
this boy, he's so funny. Thanks for hanging out with me today, though. I feel like I had just kind of this day, and I feel like even though days are maybe not the best, or there's not like this great stuff going on, I feel like just the fact that I can document that I made it to the end of the day, that I'm happy everything worked out, and I got a ton of stuff done even though I had this like day. So I was talking to Anthony, and I was like listing off all this stuff I got done, and I was like, oh yeah, like Ryan got this many lessons done in school, like, I went grocery shopping, cleaned the refrigerator out, took movies back, did a load of laundry. It was just like when I started like, oh yeah, I got this done and this done and this done, I actually was just kind of felt a little bit proud of myself. And even though I feel like the daily events didn't go as I planned, I was super happy with what I got accomplished. And not everything on my list, but tomorrow's a new day, and it'll just roll over and it'll get done when it gets done. So I'm really happy that you guys were here to kind of see this day with me. And tomorrow I will actually look like a normal person, and I will look not dead. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and I will see you guys again. And thanks so much for just hanging out with me today, supporting me, and being there for me, even when I dropped the glass and it went everywhere. Well, have a good night, and I will see you guys again. Bye.
I learned about a very, very creepy horseshoe crab. It had blue blood, and the person working there for the horseshoe crab, it was, she flipped him over, and his legs were very freaky. They were like, I'm going to grab you with my legs. At the amusement park, me and my mom went on this ride. I think it was Bigfoot Rapids. It was a long time ago. And I jinxed the ride. What? Yep, I jinxed the ride by saying, we're not wet. And then we got soaking wet by a geyser. A geyser shot out water, and we got soaking wet. The tram is, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a big, like, box. It could hold like a lot of people, that has like cables that are attached to cables, and it brings you up like this mountain. And we hiked all over the mountain, but before we got on, I got to see like this little like hole down at the bottom, and I got to see like all the gears and cables controlling it. And the funniest part was we found these big rocks, and Mom almost had a heart attack because I was climbing up them, and they were like big and like steep, and she almost had a heart attack. But as you can see on this map, it's not far away. I know. It took us 2 planes to get there. But any questions?